What's going on, everybody? It's BC9 for XYZ, and welcome back to Fallout 4. I was gonna stop the recording tonight, but God, I just can't put this game down. It is unfathomably late in the morning. It's about 5 in the morning. I shouldn't be up, but I am anyway. And what do you call it? I just can't put the game down. I'm not gonna put it down right now. I don't feel like it.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin dance.
Got a lot of work ahead
There
of
you
us,
are.
brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's delusional. He's impressive.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Well, you down.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Oh, bye, Cogsworth. Yes! Level up.
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
Level up. Let's do more in percent. Well, I really need to put some in luck. I'm not putting enough in luck at all.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as...
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Prydwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Proctor.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Alright.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question.
Okay.
As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
No.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
What? That happens often?
No. Never have.
Very well.
No.
Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Only to defend myself.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Cade?
How can I help you today?
Patch me up, Doc.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is first.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
We'll clean you up, don't worry.
That's terrifying with the needle.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Sounds good. Be careful, Knight. We'd hate to lose you.
Alright. So that's that. Let's see if I can...
Quinlan?
Once you're finished introducing yourself, I've plenty of work to be
Once
done.
we're finished, that's fine. I'm gonna save, just because I feel like it. I've played so much of this game. It says online, though, that I've played 15 hours, not 10. Whatever. So I've played about 10 hours of the game. Did I even save there? Yeah, because I was gonna say it's supposed to do that.
There, try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Got it.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Getting around well.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now,
Sounds
if
good.
you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Bay 3.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Bay 4. Bay 3. So this is mine. Alright, cool. Good to know.
Loctite.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Okay, good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Sounds
I could
good.
use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Sounds good. I think that does it.
You're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team. Charging into a situation, guns blazing.
That's done. Let's see what he has for us here.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. As they say, can't win a war on an empty stomach. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Farms on your map. Introduce those civilians to, the power of persuasion.
All right.
Proctor.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch. Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Shoot 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by. Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Make you sick. Mess is self-service, brother. You take what you need.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Hear anything, Doc?
Nothing that would interest you. Now, let's talk about...
Uh-huh. Not interested.
Very well.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have...
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Good. I'm glad to hear you say that. Most people don't realize how critical a good research patrol can be. You'll rendezvous with the scribe on the ground. He'll have a location for you. The patrol is a success once you've returned the scribe with the data. 0 casualties, of course.
Proctor Quinlan.
I do hope you're keeping a watchful eye on the
Mm-hmm. Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
offices, laboratories, military bases. Almost any pre-war location is a potential treasure trove of technical information. I'd try searching desks.
Sure.
Have you had any luck finding any yet?
Never mind. I gotta go.
You do have a patrol to finish.
Alright, so now what?
Hey,
You point, I shoot.
excuse me, Paladin Dance?
What do you want?
Your thoughts?
The food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it before you eat it.
That was all.
Not a problem.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Meet with Elder Maxon. I could do that one. Alright. Let's discuss this whole... Sean incident. Oh my god. I just slammed my controller by accident. Oh, whatever. Oh boy. Alright, let's go.
If you find any
I
technical
got really
documents,
tired.
you should bring them to Prydwen for analysis.
So you can fly to the ground. Okay, that's smart of Bethesda to do that. Alright, we're gonna head back to Diamond City for a second.
You got a new site.
Yeah, research patrol.
Hold on, there is one person that needs to do something for me. Hold on.
Being the babysitting word described. He's the Brotherhood and striking.
Remember your 3 C's.
Reporting for duty, sir.
What's the mission?
Search and retrieve research patrol, sir. I collect data. You watch my back.
Maybe later.
On your order, sir.
Alright. So that's what it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, let's head back to Diamond City then. And just discuss our stuff about Sean's stuff so that I can complete that quest. And then I'm excited. That's a pretty incredible thing.
It's a shame these people have to live in fear. Sheltering in this old stadium when all those perfectly good buildings are still standing outside.
Yeah, that's what it is.
These ain't just any old pieces of wood. A swatter is a custom piece of hickory.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place, one team would be...
Sounds like fun.
You bet your socks it was.
Uh-huh. Not right now. Uh-huh.
Let's head back over here.
No skull in the league. Understand? Swatter.
Alright. We'll just talk about this.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
I was too late.
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've bbeen investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Well, he's dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I had no choice.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the Memory Den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast away. The Memory Den ain't just a fancy name.
Right.
A lot of people give up all their... but not us.
Sure.
I guess I'll take Nick.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going.
Let's send him back to the Boston airport. That way I always know where he is.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Alright. Sounds good. Well, we'll be right back, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Fallout 4. I think I am going to end the game now. Thanks, guys. Take care.